Hi everybody. Sorry about that. What in the world? Anyway, what I have here is I made a AC power transformer power supply assembly for Pac-Man. So if you see, because I wanted to be able to test the onboard power supply on a Pac-Man board. And this is a repair that I did a while back. And I did not replace these capacitors right here. And I have this thing all hooked up. You can look at this. I got it wired here. I got it going through fuses, just like in the original cab. So, and then I got this. All my inputs are going into my setup. But this is all the power going to the board. AC power. Because I want to be able to check the onboard power supply on a Pac-Man board, right? So the only caps on this board I did not replace are these ones because I didn't have them. And you can see, if you can see, there's a little wave in the monitor that was not there when I had this hooked up just on direct current power. You have to wait until the maze comes up. It's hard to see, you can't really see it. You see the Miss Pac-Man kind of waving? I don't know if you can see it, but there is a slight wave. And what I'm doing here is I have my meter on to read AC across these capacitors. Because I want to check and see if there's ripple across these capacitors. And there's about 200 millivolts of ripple. And I don't know if that is okay within spec or not. I would imagine no. I have these caps coming. I bought some caps for the board, so I'm going to replace the caps. And then we'll revisit, we'll do this test again, and we'll see if it eliminates our wave. So I'll be back once I get those caps. Okay, I went ahead and I looked at the wiring diagram for Pac-Man, and I had it wired wrong. I was suspecting that I might, because I put this board in my cocktail table, which has AC power, and it was fine. There was no wave or nothing. So what I did was I looked at the wiring diagram, and these two 7-volt AC signals, they're out of phase with each other. They're probably 90 degrees out of phase. And I had them wired going to the board incorrectly. So what I had to do, you'll see here, I've got brown going here and red going here. I had to swap the wires going to the board. So I've got red. I had to swap on both the 12 volt and the other, I had to swap the wires. It does matter, the phases of these AC signals. So that's all I did, was I just swapped these 12 volt lines and these 7 volt lines. And this thing now has no wave at all. It's just solid now. So and I still have a little under 200 millivolts of ripple, which I didn't think that should be a problem, to be honest. But I'll probably replace the caps anyway to try to eliminate that even further. yeah, so that's it. I got my nice new AC power setup. I wanted, like I said, I just wanted to be able to test onboard power supplies on Pac-Man boards instead of hooking it up to just a switcher and run an AC or DC to it. You know, there's a whole power supply here. There's a whole linear power supply right up in here. That this can fail and it'll still run on a switcher. I've seen it happen. I've had a board where I could run it on a switcher, but it would not run on AC power. So, yep. Okay, guys. Nice little quick video of my new Pac-Man setup. And I did test the sound already. I'll show you that. Here. Yeah. And that's it, guys. Quick little video of my new Pac-Man power supply setup. And a little information about how it works. It does matter. You got phase A and phase B of this AC power, and it does matter which way it goes to the board, because I had a visible wave before and now I don't. So, alright, it's going to do it for this one. Nice little quick entry. See you guys, peace out, and see you next time.